Hi, how's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel. My name's Tina. Hi, Joni. How are you? Oh, what a day it's been. It's been a nice day for me so far. It's kind of cold outside here, but I think it's around 16 degrees. So it's a little chilly outside. So I decided that I would do a little reading because, man, we got a lot of activity going on in the sky. And no, I didn't really look anything up, but I decided that the tarot is usually spot on about these things. Yeah, I'm doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with using the moon deck. I feel like we're still in full moon energy, and I wasn't able to do a video the last couple of days because I had my grandson, so that was fun. But he's kind of rambunctious, so it's kind of hard to do videos with him here. Yeah, I know. I had some really kind of weird dreams the last couple of nights. Have you guys been getting any of that? I had some really weird dreams, some like informative dreams, you know. Okay, so we're on Pisces, and we're inviting in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, and archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me. Thank you so much for all your help today and your love. I can feel it, and I appreciate it. So thank you. Help me give clear, accurate messages today. Okay, so what we have is a win-win outcome is forecast. Don't let that past hold you back, and your commitment is being tested. This is about having confidence, you know, facing hurdles, finding your independence, you know what I mean? Okay, so the first one is a win-win forecast. So let's get some clarifiers on that. Spirit, thank you so much. Tell me what's going on for Pisces right now. Okay, so I feel like some of you, somebody might be coming in to like tell you some truth or tell you something. I feel like it's a good thing. It's good news. It's honest. Could be dealing with an air sign here, maybe possibly a Libra. Man, I had music the other day. I think when I put myself in a certain kinds of situations, I get a lot of messages, you know, where you have to actually put yourself somewhere to do that, you know. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Pisces, this is this first win-win forecast. So I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like you're working with a group of people here. Possibly there's an air sign involved because the King of Swords is here. Whatever you're doing here, I mean, it's a Ten of Pentacles situation. So whatever you're working on, I feel like you're working on it with maybe like soul tribe people. You know, I see 4 people here, all kind of like doing ritual, holding hands, right? I also see you surrendering the outcome of whatever this is, and the outcome is 10 of Pentacles. That's awesome. So whatever that is about, you're about to have abundance, is what that is saying, Pisces. Don't let your past hold you back. is the second card. This is about staying, like, living in the past. This is like South Node stuff. It could be also like asking you to check into your South Node. You know what I mean? Look that up and see what it is, because, I mean, you might be able to see what they're talking about, like an old pattern or something like that. You know what I mean? So look up what your South Node is and kind of look at the characteristics of it. And I think you'll understand. I feel like there's a choice that has to be made here. It could be about love, but it's definitely about something that's successful. Spirit is asking you to use your intuition on whatever this might be. But I do kind of feel like you need to look up your South Node and see what that pattern is. It's a pattern that you're doing. Can you tell me what it is? It could be a pattern that, like, is about kind of like blocking people out, like not, you know, having a guard up around yourself, being like, I can't let you near me, right? Or maybe even distracting yourself with work out of fear. So you might have a pattern like that, like guarding yourself or something, you know what I mean? Like keeping people away from you. You don't trust them or something like that. Maybe even this could be about a love situation. You know, there's a choice that has to be made and you're really guarded. And so, like, let's just say that is your pattern and you go ahead and go down this new path with someone. I mean, that guard that you have up around yourself, I mean, it's going to turn out just like the last time. You know what I'm saying? It really is, if you don't address the situation. Don't let the past hold you back. I feel like there's someone new coming into your life here, is what I feel like. Pisces. And I feel like you are very guarded and holding yourself back. It could be someone that you work with even, but I feel like you have a lot of fear around it. And so usually, you know, it just, those kinds of things don't work out and they end up being like a lifelong pattern. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you know, like you need to really like trust that this new thing coming in is going to be successful, because it is. The Six of Wands is here, which is a card of complete victory. So, and then it came out with the Two of Wands. Like, that's the choice. Like, you have a choice to make. And your intuition is coming in at play here. So Spirit's asking you to use your intuition while you do this, you know, and I don't know, possibly change that pattern. Because, I mean, this could be a really solid connection. King of Pentacles is here. You know, that's a solid offer. Somebody that really means it. Somebody that's not going away. But I see you have a lot of fear around it. So, your commitment is being tested. This could be about reconnecting with someone from the past as well, this card. Your commitment is being tested. Spirit is asking you to have confidence here. Let's get some more. So first card out is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Your commitment is being tested. Nine of Cups. So maybe your commitment to what you truly want is being tested, you know, like maybe it's this person. This person comes in because maybe you've been manifesting them, right? But then they get here and you got this guard up. And Spirit is saying, like, hey, you know, this thing that's coming in is in alignment with your soul. Judgment is here. You see all those dots lined up? That means that you are lined up with that. It's body, mind, soul. It is your wish fulfillment. So I feel like there's some truth coming out here, and it might end up making you feel small. You know, like, yeah, this is like a new love offer, but it is a vibrational match, and it's probably talking about this middle thing I was talking about. Like, someone's coming in, they are your wish fulfillment. They are going to propel you forward on your journey, but you feel like you're not enough. But you do have this offer that it's not the truth, that it's not true that you're not enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's very connected to a past situation. You know, like you're stuck feeling that way. Just, it's like an underlying feeling that some people just can't ever get rid of. It's childhood wounding, you know. Somebody made you feel less than as a child, and we carry it forever. Or not forever. We can let it go. But we carry it with us, and sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it, you know. But I feel like you've got something really beautiful coming very soon. It is your wish fulfillment. It is a vibrational match to you. It could very well be someone from your past. The outcome is 10 of Pentacles, which is like, you know, stable, good. It's honestly maybe the best card, and I feel like you are manifesting it, you know. Yeah, it is somebody that you know from before. Six of Cups is right there on the bottom of the deck. So hey, you know what I should do is ask for some advice. Let's get some advice. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Pisces? Like, what can they do to help themselves through this? Ooh, well, that's a lot. Okay, so I feel like something's going to come to light for you about this. I feel like it's going to come in really fast. I feel like Spirit is showing you something. Something that you didn't see before. Something about your wishes and what you want, and maybe what's holding you back, because this is the 10 of Wands, and it's kind of like what I was saying before, like you're guarding yourself against things, you know. Well, what I feel like is coming for you is a complete transformation, because I see the 10 of Swords here, which is about transforming into something new, you know. And it's by way of this new light that you're seeing, right? I feel that there's passion and truth involved here. So, and healing as well as wish fulfillment comes out one more time. Let me look at what's at the bottom. That King of Pentacles is back. So I feel like the King of Pentacles is probably the person that's coming in. It could be an earth sign, or it could be just somebody that embodies that energy, which is a great energy. It's grounded, it's solid, it's honest, it's true. It's somebody who has stability within themselves and doesn't need another person to complete them, right? They're complete on their own, and anybody that comes into their life is a bonus, right? So that's the kind of person that's coming in. I do think that for some of you, it's somebody that you already know. Okay, let's see here. So Aquarius is next. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius. What's the messages? What's the most important messages for Aquarius? Spirit, thank you so much. Thank you for all the energy today. I love you so much there. This one. Conclusions are within reach. A new start is coming. And communication is key. So those are your moon cards. Let's get tarot now. Conclusion are within reach. This is a eclipse card, so I'm not sure when the next eclipse is, but conclusions are within reach. And then this Five of Cups came out, which is letting go of something. It's accepting something in this card. It's like accepting that something is really gone, and just walking towards something else. So I feel like what you're letting go of is some kind of, maybe some kind of lover. Or else a fire sign. But I think you're letting go of a lover, because I think you realize that it's just, it wasn't rooted, right? It wasn't rooted in anything. I feel like the reason that this happened, which sometimes is the best part of the message, but I feel like the reason that this is happening, like you're letting go of this, it's because I feel like it's about learning to transmute energy. Like you're taking something that could be a very sad situation and you're turning it into a positive. You're turning it into love within yourself. It's really kind of beautiful here. The high priestess here guiding you. Like this is about your soul growing, you know. Transmuting energy is, I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, but I see you actually doing it. So I feel like that's what that card is saying. A new start is coming. So I feel like you're ending a cycle here with that eclipse moon. A new start is coming. Oh my gosh. There's justice for the Empress. And it's being brought in by the Wheel of Fortune. A new start is coming. So the Empress energy is like totally divine mother energy, right? And in this energy, you would absolutely see justice in every situation. You would. I think this is going to shock you, what you see, what you find out here. What energy are we looking at? A new moon. That's just new moon energy, which is great. Tell me what the wheel is bringing for Aquarius, Spirit. What's the wheel bringing in for Aquarius? Okay, I feel like, you know, it could be love, it could be self-love, and it could be just like understanding the love from Spirit too, because it came out like this. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, definitely spiritual movement. So I feel like maybe that's what you're seeing, you know, is love from Spirit and other things. I think it's very shocking. Tell me what the justice is here for Aquarius. Okay, it comes, you're going to find the justice from looking from other perspectives is what Spirit is saying. Like, look at it from a confident place. So who would that be in your life? You know, like, well, it would be your soul, because your soul is very confident of everything that's going on. So I feel like the justice is going to be found in the situation for this Empress. Like, I'm not sure what happened, but I'm going to ask. But I feel like the justice is going to be found by looking at it from other perspectives. Tell me what the Tower is here with the Moon card. This could be about a Cancer too, like the Moon card is Cancer. Tower is Scorpio. Could be Aries too, because they rebuild. The Tower. Tell me about the Tower, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? What's happening? You know what I think? I think the Tower is a good thing. I don't think it's a, like, you know how sometimes the Tower is a bad thing? I feel like Spirit is like moving you in a new direction. Moving you in a new direction in life. It's going to change your vibration. I feel like you're going to see maybe more abundance in your life, more opportunities, more choices. I also feel like this could be about love as well, like this Tower, because I have the Lovers here, which meaning that maybe you're going to have a choice in love, right? So there's a King of Wands here and the Hermit. So that's Virgo energy or fire energy. I feel like there's a person coming in, and they could be a very passionate individual, someone you're really attracted to. Usually these King of Wands are super sexy, like, I can't believe my eyes kind of guys or gals. They're very beautiful and confident, and they're hard to resist, you know? And so that's kind of what I see coming. This could be, so like I said, the Hermit is here. This is somebody maybe who's been quiet for a while, who you haven't spoken to for a while. It could also be, you know, an offer and you having to go inside and say, like, what should I do about this, spirit? You know, I need your guidance. I need you to tell me if this is going to work out, or if I should try this or not, right? The last two cards that came out are the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very stable energy. And I think what they're saying is, I mean, this could very well be you having a stability inside yourself, but there's something that might block you. And it's the Devil card, right? So this is the Mirror one. So it could be like the way you see yourself. I mean, that's the biggest message in this Mirror Devil card. It's almost like you don't see yourself as who you truly are. You know, you don't see your divinity, you don't see your beauty, you don't see your stability, like, right? So I kind of feel like I see a block here for you. Tell me why this Devil card is here for Aquarius, spirit. The Ace of Swords is here. So that's about truth. It's about facing up to the truth, and then you have a new beginning. That's what it's saying. I feel like, yeah, you need to be real honest with yourself about whatever this devil is representing for you. Do you want to go through what the devil means? It could mean temptation. It could mean lack of self-love. It could mean addiction of any kind, codependent relationships, like that kind of thing. I do see this devil touching the Lover's card here, and the sword is coming out with it. So the three of them, as well as the Hermit card, are all touching one another, which tells me that, I mean, I feel like you're going to be doing a deep dive here, talking to Spirit about this choice you have. You know, it's really possible that someone's coming back from the past, you know, to wanting a new start. Maybe they're telling you the truth of like how they feel or what's going on with them now. And you are stable on your own, Queen of Pentacles. So if this is someone coming back, I mean, you might be a little bit confused about it, right? But you have a new beginning all by yourself, and you're stable. But there is someone here that's, you could have a choice between two people easily. So I feel like that we'll ask for advice later. Communication is the key, is the third card. Let's clarify that and see. Who's the aqua mode? You? Is it you, Joni? Okay, so communication is key in this new beginning, right? This is something like, it's a passionate new beginning, and this is something like you're asking yourself if you should invest in it or not. It could be a karmic relationship. Six of Pentacles is here. Like someone wanting to make things right that did something wrong to you. And it could even be something you've been manifesting for yourself, you know. I feel like deep down you're kind of hanging on. I feel like you talked to spirit about it. Tell me more. But it really was a hard time, right? It was. It was a Nine of Wands kind of situation. And that is the kind of situation that knocks you off your ass. But I do see something big happening here for you. The Judgment card. So I feel like you're talking to spirit about this. I don't think you're making any decisions without spirit guidance, which is the way to go, right? Talking to your higher self. It says communication is key here. You want to know who the communication is with? It's with spirit. That's what they're saying here. I do see someone rushing in, making a love offer, and they are not kidding. And you're very, very much overthinking it here with the Eight of Swords. This is a real Ten of Cups. Like, there's a lot of love here. This is someone that hurt you. Someone maybe younger. Maybe starts out with a message. Maybe they're telling you that they've changed. They've let go of some things. And they see you as their Ten of Pentacles. That's what's going on here. So, Spirit is saying, like, the most important thing here in this message is to talk to Spirit about it. The communication is talking about spirit communication with your higher self. It's talking about meditation and really thinking things through with spirit, right? Cutting yourself free from old ideas and shit that don't serve you anymore. Here's the advice. So this person that's coming in real fast is, these are pretty much the same cards, but there's a Two of Cups here instead of the Lovers. This is soul friend coming in very, very quickly. You're trying to decide whether you should go that way or not. The thing is that this person was mature, Knight of Wands, immature, possibly a cheater, possibly didn't hold the same job for very long. Like, that's the Knight of Swords. It's like a super not grown up king, you know, like a adolescent king is what the Knight of, not swords, but wands, right? So this is what you're contemplating. You're like, this person is coming in fast. You know they're a soulmate. You do. And they are offering stability. Look, with the King of Pentacles, right? So here's your soul, and I want you to see what way it's going. It's going the opposite direction of the King of the Knight of Wands. I feel like that's the advice. Like, this is going to come in really fast. And you're sitting here thinking, like, I can do anything I want. Where should I go with this person, right? With this, should I go back to this person? Should I stay with this person? Whatever that might be. But if you're following your soul, I feel like your soul is leading you down another direction. And honestly, I think you're talking about it, and I think there's someone better around the corner, is what I think. Yeah. I think that old one has been, whoever this is, it's a Knight of Wands. So I explained to you what that is. It's immaturity. It's not putting down roots with anything, you know, like not with a lover, not with a job, nothing. Like they just go for the next fun thing. And I see your soul walking the other direction. And I think you're stopping here with this. I think you want this one, this offer. Remember when I told you there's an offer and you get to choose? It's right here. And that was where Spirit is saying, like, you got to look at it from other point of view, right? So I do see two matches on here. So you've got a vibrational match with a fire sign and a pentacle sign. So earth and fire. So the fire one would be the sexy King of Wands dude, you know, that you can't ever say no to. And then the pentacle, the King of Pentacle, would be someone with a stable job and probably his own home and a couple of cars in the garage, and you know, pretty much maybe running their own business. King of Pentacles is pretty stable as far as money goes, and if they don't have enough, they will make more. You know, you just can't. You can't really. That guy just doesn't lose. The King of Pentacles. I don't think the King of Wands does either. But I feel like, you know, that Knight of Wands situation, I don't know. So the answer here is to like go inside, go into that hermit mode, talk to spirit, meditate, you know, intentionally talk to them before you go to sleep so that you can have dreams, you know. Try that. That might work. Yep, it's me. 3205. Well, hopefully some of that made sense for you, Joni. Here comes Capricorn. Krista Charlton, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Nice to see you guys. Capricorn, what's happening with Capricorn? Spirit, what do you want to tell them, guys? What's their most important information right now? Boy, communicating. I wonder if we have a Mercury retrograde coming or something with that communication card coming out. I don't know when that's happening. Don't let pride get in your way. And you've got a new start. It's a romantic start, romantic cycle. But the key is communication once again. We have a Gemini in the house. We have Libra and Leo. Those are the moon cards. I don't know if they make any sense to you or not. Hello, Supreme Being. How's it going? And this reading must be for you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button, you guys. Okay, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Let's clarify that for Capricorn, Spirit. What's going on with Capricorn with that one? Okay, so there's something very successful coming your way, Six of Wands, but you're really, really guarded, Seven of Wands. Communication is key. What's this regarding here? Why is the Six of Wands here? What are they winning at? Okay, so you're learning the truth about something here. And you're learning the truth about something, and it gives you some kind of new beginning in money. You are very successful here. Okay. The Nine of Wands is here. So you've got Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So, I feel like you have success coming. And you're guarded. Here's what I really think this is saying. You're either going to find out some kind of truth about something that happened to you and see it a different way, or you're going to turn it into money. Like the Nine of Wands, right? I've talked to you guys so many times about it, but it comes out all the time. The Nine of Wands is a lot of times about being guarded. Like you don't want to let anyone in. You know, like there usually is like a fence around this Nine of Wands person. But this one is an old man who's been in lots and lots of battles in his life. He's a warrior. And he is not like, he probably has PTSD. He's probably had near death experiences. But he's not closed down. He's not worried about a goddamn thing. He made it. And he's sharing with people about it. You know, like maybe he had a near death experience and he's like, man, you guys would not believe what that did for me. Have you ever watched any of those like the videos on YouTube, like I was dead for 15 minutes and this is what happened? It's that kind of thing. It's like something so big happens, but you're figuring out a truth about it. Like maybe how you can use it for the greater good of humanity or for your own good, but you're definitely sharing it, and it's leading you to a new way to make money and stability. Queen of Pentacles. So that's what I see. So communication is key, and that's, you know what I think that's meaning is that I feel like you're gonna either speak about this or write about this. Share it. You're gonna share it, and you're gonna help people with it. And I think it's going to just, money is just going to flow in, you know, because you're being blessed. You cannot lose here with the Six of Wands. It is about victory. It's also about battle. And it's about being gone a long time. Like you've been gone and people don't know where you've been, you know, like in the regular Rider-Waite deck, right? There's a guy on a horse and all the people are like, watching him drive into town, ride into town on his horse, and they're like, oh my God, where you been? Like they didn't have phones and stuff back then. They didn't even know that guy was alive. He'd been gone so long, right? He comes into town and they're so excited to see that guy. It's a card of victory, and it was the very first card that came out in this first communication is key. So whatever it is that you have to share, whatever knowledge, whatever experiences you have, it's going to change your life. It probably already did, but like sharing it, it's going to change your pentacles, is what I'm seeing. That sounds like a great mission, Supreme Being. Tell me about a new romantic cycle beginning here. Let's see what's happening here. Good for you. I'm so happy. A new romantic cycle, and it begins with the Six of Swords, meaning Spirit's actually taking you to someone. Six of Swords is about getting in the boat with Spirit and just trusting wherever they take you. They're taking you to somewhere better. Yeah, to your wish fulfillment, to healing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card here, or Leo with the Strength card. I feel like wherever they're taking you, I feel like you're getting a lot of healing. I feel like you're getting clarity on who you are. I feel like you're understanding where the strength came from. And it's all these 9 wands over here, right? All the pain. Like that's where you get your strength from. You made it through it. You know, I'm talking about that warrior, the near-death experiences. Like he made it, right? What did it give him? Strength for sure. And it's underrated. This card is underrated. I can't say enough about strength. Okay, and then a new romantic cycle begins. Look at it is a divine counterpart, and it is a turnout of 10 pentacles. So if you're the Emperor, then you're creating this reality yourself, you know, which you could easily do because you're the 9 of Wands. This is beautiful. This new romantic cycle is with a counterpart that's divine, right? Or maybe that's you finding your divinity as well. You know, this could be you finding your divinity and then manifesting that Ten of Pentacles, that perfect person. We'll see if the Empress shows up here. I definitely feel Leo vibes here strong. There is an Aries here too. And of course, Aquarius. Okay, tell me about this, don't let pride get in your way. Tell me about that. Tell me about what that card is saying. Okay. All right, so I feel like this is a pretty passionate relationship coming in. And I feel like you don't know if you want to invest or not. I see the King of Wands here. Don't let pride get in your way. So pride is anything ego, right? Anything human based. So this could be you not feeling like you're good enough. It could be you feeling like you're better than. Be careful of that, you know? Just be careful of that. Because this is honestly, who am I talking to? Capricorn? You have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups here. This is a very aligned relationship, whoever is coming in here for you. It's aligned with the Judgment here, with all those chakras being lined up. And this is like body, mind, spirit, all headed in the same way, knowing what you want, what you're after is 10 Cups, and you're gonna get it. And that's what I see happening here. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Capricorn? Spirit, can you give me... Okay, the Hermit card is the first card out, meaning like you need to talk to Spirit about this. Like, that's the advice. It's like you need to go inside, talk to your higher self about this lover. What do you want? I feel like at some point in your life there's been a big heartbreak, and I feel like it kind of might still slow you down, because, well, that's why you have to talk to Spirit, because I feel like there's a fear. You're thinking like, yeah, this person is really great, but I'm barely healed up from the last person, you know? Like, what I want is stability, Spirit. And Spirit says, what do you say, Spirit, to this? What's coming? Tell me about this Four of Wands. Is it a for real deal? It is. This could be somebody that you hang out with already, or you know. But it's definitely someone you share something really, really in common with. Five of Wands is usually about a struggle, but this is not a struggle in any way. This is about a group of people getting together for one common goal and reaching it. So I feel like this, maybe that's the advice, like, get with your friends, you know? Maybe you have spiritual friends, right? Because there's some kind of something here. You know, like Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Like, I feel like you've been hurt and you're kind of still healing up. What you really, really want is, you know, Four of Wands, which is stability, just pure stability in your home. And I think that you are getting it. And I think part of the message here from Spirit is to, like, get close with these friends of yours. Might be spiritual friends, you know, people that lift you up in spirit, you know, that help you heal, they love you. They have no reason to love you or not love you, but they just love you, you know. That's what I see coming for you, Capricorn. So stay connected to those people. Sagittarius. You found your husband on your kitchen floor? You mean he died? Is that what you're saying? I'm so sorry. That's always a big thing. I'm working with another lady that just recently lost her husband too, and I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, he's from Hawaii? Mahalo. You're welcome. Okay, now we're on Sagittarius. We must have a lot of romance going on because of Venus, huh? I lived there for a while. Do I know you? Probably not. I don't think I know very many people over there. What island do you live on? Well, we're getting a lot of the same moon cards. Oh. You were born in Honolulu. That is where I lived when I lived there. It was Honolulu. I liked it. I lived right on Waikiki in the apartment. I really, really dug it. It was fun. Just being able to be right there in the water. Okay, so we got Sag here. So Sag, you got a new romantic cycle coming. I mean, all I can say is that this must be about Venus on the move. Like a lot of love going on, right? Aww. Okay, so there's a new romantic cycle beginning here, is this card. And what's clarifying it is the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles first. So I'm feeling like you're healing up from something when this new beginning comes in, and it could be like a new job or something. I feel like you're a little worried about it. I also feel like whoever I'm talking to has kids. I see two kids right here in this thing. And there's something that you're worried about. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What are you worried about here? What's Sag worried about? Shaka, right? Okay. All right. Who's coming? Tell me who's coming. There's love coming in for you, and it comes in like a tower. Okay. It is a King of Swords coming. You are worried about it, but they're offering you a new beginning. Now, it's a pentacle here at first, right? So I feel like maybe it's somebody that offers you a job or you work with or something like that. I feel like they're they want to go on a date because the Ace of Cups is here. And that shocks the shit out of you. You know, Tower and Ace of Cups. And it is some kind of a King of Swords. So let me just talk about that. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be someone who is just very fair and honest and forthright. Like this guy is probably the best, most honest dude in the deck. Whoops, that's not it. This one. Honest, right? He's very smart too, wise. He's filled with wisdom. So that's how you might know who this person might be. And Polly, hi. I'm so happy to see you here. Every time I see you, I always think it I always think of my boy. Okay, so basically, the King of Swords is coming back, and it is shocking, and they are offering love, a new cup of love, a brand new cup. And also there's a new, like, a new beginning in Pentacles, too. Hi, Marnie. Okay, so then let's look at your commitment as being tested. This is also about having confidence, right? I feel like, okay, here's what's coming out is 3 major arcanas. You've got the Hanged Man, you've got the Sun, and then you've got the Chariot. So your commitment is being tested. What's the commitment about? I already know the answer. They're like, it's different for everyone, Tina. We tell you this every time. Come on, give me a clue. There's got to be one card that works for everybody. Doesn't there? Obviously, they're saying, no, not really, Tina. No, there's not. Just read what we gave you. Okay. All right. So here's what I see. Your commitment is being tested. And then you have the Hanged Man. This is about looking at things from other perspectives. The Sun is the next card. This is a card of abundance and joy and happiness and like everything good that you want. And I feel like whatever you're being tested about here, honestly, because I feel like maybe this is saying the same thing as the first one. Like there's a swords person coming in super fast toward you, but you are very strong and independent on your own, is what I feel like. And this could be your commitment to yourself, a promise that you've made yourself about yourself, you know. And I think, you know, you get to decide whether you want to take this person up on their offer, but I feel like that's what you're thinking about. Spirit is asking you to like focus on what you have and where you really want to go, not because of another person, but on your own. Like, what do you want to do? What do you really want to do? And I feel like the reason that they're asking you to really examine this is because a lot of times, like, someone can come into our life and we have a really great plan. Like, we have a plan where we want to go, and then this person comes in, and they'll, all of a sudden, our plans kind of shift to really their plans. You know, I remember a friend of mine telling me that one time, like, it really just wasn't my dream, though. And I feel like that's kind of what it's saying. Like the commitment that you have within your own self and your own higher self is being tested right now with this individual coming in. So I feel like it's important for you to ask yourself, like, when you allow someone into your world, you know, like, are they helping me get to my goal? Do our goals, are they the same even? Because, I mean, if you really want to be with someone long term and like create something with them, go somewhere with them, Chariot card, forward movement, I kind of feel like you've got to first be true to yourself and like don't let anyone talk you out of who you are. You know, have you ever had that happen? Like you start dating somebody, you really dig them, and then pretty soon they're starting to really not like shit about you. That's what I'm talking about. Your commitment to yourself and your higher self is being tested. And Do I think this King of Swords offering this cup is a good person? Absolutely. But do they fit into your plan? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't change your plan for someone else. Basically, that's what Spirit wanted me to say. Like, don't, whatever you do, don't change your plans for anyone. You know, stay on your path, just stay there. And the person that's going to walk that path with you will show up, you know? And if it's this person, great. If it's not, it's okay. You're okay on your own. That's what Spirit wants you to realize. Like, don't forget what we have. Don't forget what me and you have, you know? Don't give it away to someone else. You can have someone join us, but only if they're going in the same direction. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. So this is about a karmic situation. Wow. This is a total love read, you guys. Communication is key. You've got the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. There is someone coming in who is your soul friend. They are. Don't forget what I said in the middle part about being true to you, though, right? Hey, Dan. Thanks for calling me good looking. Let's see. Here's the thing. There's a lot of love here. I feel like this is an equal give and take relationship, and I think that it's a wish fulfillment. It is something you've been manifesting. There's a whole lot of passion here, and there's a brand new start. And then here's this Queen of Swords saying, like, yep, it's this guy. That's who's coming in, and your commitment to yourself is being tested here. You want to ask yourself, where am I headed, and is this person wanting to go with me? It's not even about, you don't want them to have to come with you. You want them to want to go the same direction as you. You know what I mean? I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying here. I do feel like this is a good match. It is really beautiful, actually. Sagittarius. It is your wish fulfillment. It's really passionate. Something you've been wanting for a long time. Wow. Spirit, give me some advice for these guys. This is a great reading. I like it. Tell me some advice. Follow your intuition. High Priestess is here. So stay just tapped into your higher self this whole time. Like when this person comes in, talk to Spirit. You know, I see you doing it. But I also see a little bit of worry on your side, you know. This is definitely something that's got to do with destiny. Your choice here. And what's happening. Tell me what you're bringing them with the Wheel, Spirit. Okay. Happiness and stability in your home. Wow. And there's a big transformation coming. This relationship is transforming, right? It's transforming you, like going higher, getting more in tune to your intuition. I also see 4 wands, which is beautiful. I don't know who I'm talking to here, but Sag, this is a great reading. I just don't think there's anything bad coming for you at all. Yay, Sagittarius. That's good news, right? Okay, Scorpio is next. Let's see. 59, 52. Okay, Scorpio. Spirits, angels, guides, thanks so much. Let's have another really great reading for Scorpio friends. Work through your fears. First card, Scorpio, new moon. Of course you would show up. What do you need to release? Yeah, what do you need to release? That's a waning moon. And then a win-win forecast, which is a full moon in Libra. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Full moon at the bottom saying surrender to the divine. I actually really love that card. And it's just such a simple, great message, right? Okay. Spirit, can you tell me about work through your fears for Spirit, for Scorpio? What are they scared of? What needs to be worked on? Okay. Work through your fears. Well, the Nine of Wands is here. At the bottom of the deck, I also see the Five of Cups, which is like a lack mindset. Like you feel like you don't have anything to offer people or something like that, right? I feel like you feel wounded with this Nine of Wands. I feel like you're stuck in that victim thing, like, yeah, and I feel like you're afraid. I feel like you're afraid of love, money. Oh my God, you're afraid of any kind of new beginning. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of... You're afraid to start anything new. I'm not keeping those aces, but I just thought I'd show you. So I feel like the fear you have is inside yourself. And so that's why, of course, the Hermit would come out and say, like, look inside yourself for the answers, you know? Because I feel like what you don't see is, like, honestly, you really are a stable individual. King of Pentacles. That's who you are. That's a loud sound. It's a car going by, I think. But you're very guarded. You know, you don't want to let people in, but you have a lot to offer. And you don't think you do. How come? What happened? What happened in the Nine of Wands? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here, Spirit? What happened to them? This is like having a lot of pain. Yeah, I feel like you haven't really seen the justice in it. Like, you went through a lot, and it's like impossible for you to see what it gave you. See the silver lining, see the gifts, you know? That's what I feel like. So, bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So you just can't see why things hurt you so much, you know? And then I'm sitting here telling you, like, this is a gift. This is a blessing to be the Nine of Wands. Like, to turn this around from being a victim into being a teacher, a helper, a healer. Because that's what those wounds give us. They give us superpowers, really. It's just that you have to figure out that part. And the way out is through going in, you know? Like, just simply say, like, what was the gift in that? Tell me that. Give me a dream. Show me a picture. Show me something. I'm going to go for a drive. I'm going to wait 5 minutes. I'm going to turn on the radio. And I want you to tell me, in whatever song plays on the radio, what the hell is going on in my life. I swear, these are magical things that really happen. They really do answer us. And it's just a matter of making yourself available for those messages, you know? They can be through numbers on license plates. It can be anything, right? But I feel like you're kind of stuck not knowing the blessings, not knowing the superpowers, right? And I do mean that. In fact, I was just talking to my friend who lost her husband as well. And so now we have a few people on here who have lost their mate. And it sounds callous for me to say that you're going to get a superpower out of it, but I fucking promise you are. You know, as soon as you get over get the healing, through the healing and the just all the grieving we have to do to let things go. We have to cry. We have to let it go. We have to go inside ourself. And then before you know it, superpowers will show up. Messages from the other side. There's no explaining how you got the message. Like, it doesn't make sense. And you sometimes, who even wants to share it? People think you're crazy when you tell them. Right? But it happens. And I'm telling you, when somebody has a death in the family that knocks them on their ass, you're gonna get a fucking superpower out of it eventually. I believe it. I'm seeing it in my own life, and I hope that you guys keep your eyeballs peeled for it in yours, because it's there. You just have to ask for it. You have to see it. You know what I mean? Ask to see it. Okay, so let's see. What do you need to release with the waning moon? Okay, it's got something about love. 10 of Cups and 10 of Swords. Okay, what do you need to release? And the Judgment is here. This is about being aligned. Okay, so first thing I want you to know is you have so much spiritual help here. You know, you've got the 8 of Wands, you've got the Sun, you've got the freaking Judgment card, and then you got that 10 of Swords, which is all about transformation. It's about leaving an old way of life, shedding off old skin, and walking into a new one, you know? And I feel like what it's saying here is I feel like you kind of have a negative feeling about love. And I think it goes back to when you were a child. I think you have a lot of fear around love. And it could be because you weren't loved properly. But what I do see coming is spirit coming into love on you. And you're going to feel it. It's going to be warm. You're going to feel it like the sunshine. It warms you. It warms your heart, your mind, your soul. You feel warm. I feel like you're going to see love around you in places that you didn't see it before. Hi, Charlene. Hi. Thanks for coming. Welcome, welcome. So that's what I see happening is spirit bringing in all kinds of abundance and love that you didn't know was around you. And this could be like in people form for sure, but you might feel it from the spiritual realm. You might just feel it. It is warm. It's tingly. It's sparkly. You know, when you see it, it's sparkly. That's how it looks to me. Like glitter in the sky, you know? That's what spirit looks like to me. I hope you guys, something happens here. I almost feel like this 10 of Swords is almost even showing it too. Like you see the transformation and it's all those little butterflies, but that is kind of what spirit kind of looks like. And anyway, I feel like you have alignment coming, and it's being brought in by spirit. I think maybe you haven't experienced this yet. Not to this level. Tell me what it is that they need to release, spirit. I think it's fear about love. Yeah, it is. It could be a certain love too. You've got 6 of Cups and the King of Cups. So, honestly, this really could be about childhood wounding. Because King of Cups is really you, Scorp. And the Six of Cups is about someone that you already know, or someone from your childhood, or maybe it's the love you were shown as a child. And maybe it just didn't feel very good. I think that happens to a lot of people, you know. It's going to be transformed, and it's going to be spirit that does it. I mean, they're going to just come into you and love on you. That's what I'm seeing. Like I said, it'll feel warm, and it might look sparkly. You could feel it in the wind as well. I'm feeling like that too. I'm seeing that here. You might want to watch for a rainbow as well. I'm just trying to look for like other messages here. Okay. So the last one here is a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. Tell me what's happening here for Scorpio. Okay. So I feel like King of Swords. Let's see what else comes out. Hello, Alaska. Okay. A win-win forecast. All right. So I feel like you're diving in real deep here with meditation, talking to spirit. I feel like you're learning the truth about yourself. Maybe about how powerful you are, maybe about really how cool you are. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you weren't really loved properly over here. That kind of like carries over into our adult life, and then we don't really know that we're cool. We don't know that we're lovable, basically, is a better word to say. We don't. But I feel like you're tapping into spirit here, and I feel like you're learning it. Like, you're understanding it. It's because of this love that they're pouring down here. I feel like there's something here that could be very well changing in your work. Like maybe you're going to go down a new path that is more about something that is passionate. Like I feel like spirit is kind of working with you and showing you the way. I feel like also there's a very good chance that you're going to discover new abilities in yourself, King of Wands. Like you might not realize the extent of your I mean, I know people are scared of the word magic, and I'm so sorry if you're one of them, but I just sometimes don't know what else to say to explain what I'm talking about. The magic of the soul, you know. And I feel like you're going to be shown that. Some of you could be afraid of it, but Scorpios should never be afraid of anything like that. I mean, it's kind of who they are. Yeah, so I feel like someone's coming in to work with you. It could be could very well be an angel coming in, but I think what they're doing is healing you and like helping you, I don't know, see the truth of something, and I think you're just going to be able to release it, you know? This childhood stuff. I feel like you're going to understand it different, and I think what's coming is you're going to come into just stability for wands. You know, I feel like spirit wants to show you that what you've experienced isn't all there is. Like you don't have to stay on that lifeline, like, or that timeline. You can change it anytime, and I think they're trying to help you here. And the key to it is to let go of some kind of old idea. And honestly, when I look at this reading, I think the idea is that you think you're not lovable. And I feel like spirit activity going all over the place in this reading. Like they're going to help you work through your fears. They're going to help you get aligned, see the sun. You're going to feel them. There's a lot of cool shit going on here, Scorpio, for you. Spirit, tell me some messages for Scorpio that help them along their way. What are the best things they could do for themselves right minute to get through this. The Lover's card. It's about making a choice. Could be Empress. Understanding your divinity, Jesus. The Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess. Oh, man. Who in the hell am I talking to? Okay. All right. So there's a choice coming in that you have to make, the Lover's card, right? I do feel like the Empress is here. This could be about a mother vibe. If you're dealing with childhood wounding, I feel like that's turning around with the wheel. The High Priestess is here. I feel like you're going to see it a different way, like from your intuition, from your soul's perspective, right? I feel like you're going to see her and it's going to be different. I feel like there's a lot of fear that's going to be let go of here. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, we're going to guide you through this. It's just going to happen one thing after another. You know, like, I feel like there's some things you have to let go of. Like, maybe there's just some kind of fear here of being maybe, I don't, lied to for one thing, overlooked, ignored, forgotten. And I think that is what Spirit is kind of working on. But you know, the first card I got out was the Lovers, and the last card I got out was the Two of Cups. So there could very well be a person that's going to help you through this. And that might be why the wheel is here. Like this, there's a person that's a soul friend that's coming in to help you understand your divinity, the lessons, maybe finding the silver lining, something. There's someone here, and I don't know. So it definitely, I mean, I wasn't expecting that romantic reading there, but at the very end, there they come. The Lovers and the Two of Cups and all that shit in between. So that's kind of amazing. All right, let's see who's next. Libra, my last one, 2018. Okay, Libra. Let's see what's happening for Libra. That's so fun to have so many new people today. Prosperity lies ahead, Libra. Money, 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 money. Money. Expect powerful change. Oh, Libra, I'm loving this for you. A time to give rather than take. That's a Virgo vibe. That's a Virgo one. And the end of a rough cycle. So, there's something changing big time here according to these cards. Big, big change for Libra. So let's see. What is this prosperity that lies ahead for Libra? What is it? Okay. So the first card out's a Four of Swords. So it looks like there's, first of all, some kind of healing. Some kind of letting go. Saying goodbye. Hi, Joni. Okay. So it looks to me like there's some kind of healing here with the Four of Swords. There could be, and then there's a message coming in, possibly from an air sign. Now, whatever this message is saying, like, it makes you feel good. Sun card. I don't know if this is like a raise or like more money, because the sun is like abundance, happiness, joy. Something happening here that definitely makes you happy. It brings love into your heart. This could very well be an offer of love, because you have the Knight of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. So there could be a new offer of love, and like it or not, I think it kind of makes you feel good. I don't know if she's still here, Joni, Supreme Being. I'm not sure. It seems like she was here and then she left. So, yeah, it's definitely love. Holy cow. This is definitely a love offer, dude. And then we see the Ten of Wands. So, I feel like you're carrying kind of a heavy load here. And I think Spirit's going to drive you there. Six of Swords. Because you have a big load, and the Spirit's like, get in this boat. Come on. I have a new beginning for you. It is something that you want. I promise. So, this is a Taurus vibe on this moon card. So that's earth sign, that's earth energy. But what you have here is you have a King of Swords, you have a King of Cups, you have the Emperor. So there's basically three face cards here. So I don't know if some of you are going to have a bunch of offers, and I don't know. But that's what it kind of looks like. But you're definitely carrying a really heavy burden, and so I think Spirit's taking you out of that energy and taking you to this new place. Tell me where the new place is with the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me, what's the Ace of Pentacles? It's celebration. It's a party. You're going somewhere to celebrate something. Maybe that's where you'll meet this person, or something. So you're healing up. I'm just trying to figure this out. It's like you're healing up from something, and then all of a sudden you get this message from this person who is honest and nice, and it makes you feel good. And you're starting to like feel the sun on your skin. You're starting to feel the warmth again after whatever it is that knocked you down, because the Four of Swords is here. She's at a grave in this one. Let me show you. You see? So she's definitely healing up, but you see the sun. So meaning like, yeah, you're here, but there are brighter days ahead, and the sun comes right out afterwards. Like, so it's definitely what they're saying is like, this person, this King of Swords, could be an air sign, bringing in some kind of abundance, love, warmth, right? You are having a new cup of love, or there's one being offered. Here you go. Here you go. Here's a new cup of love. It's an honest cup of love. And you even have an emperor here. I know. Maybe this isn't for you, man. Maybe this isn't for you. I'm saying, like, something's coming in here. There's new beginnings. So here's what I said. Like, there's a King of Cups, there's an Emperor, and then there's this Ten of Wands. You know, it could just be that this light or this whatever it is here that this King of Swords is bringing in, it's honesty. It might be some kind of truth. It might be some kind of just a tidbit of knowledge that kind of releases you from some way you felt before. Like, right? Anyway, there is a new opportunity in love coming here. And so there's a swords person, a water person, and the emperor. Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are the figures here. And then there's the sun, which is Leo, right? But Spirit is taking you somewhere. So if you haven't met this person, Spirit is taking you to them. I think it's at a celebration because the Three of Cups is here. It could be a reconciliation too, like you reconciling with someone that you were with before, but I don't think so. Expect powerful change in the new moon eclipse. Tell me what's happening here with this. Well, so now here's all the queens. Expect powerful change. So I see you getting stable, and I also see you finding that love inside yourself again. This, you know, the Queen of Cups, she's very emotional. She's also really tapped in, and she surrenders things when they don't work for her anymore, right? And I think like something here, there's something here. Like this is the Five of Swords, and it's like someone who makes promises and doesn't keep them, right? So I feel like that's something that's going to change. I feel like you're really, oh my God, you are. This is what's changing. Look, this is how you're feeling. You're feeling like nothing's fair. You're feeling like you got nothing. And you're feeling like, I don't fucking want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to see anyone. Spirit says, expect powerful change, babe. That ain't staying like that. No, no, no. You need to know who you really are. You're this. You're Pentacles. You're grounded, stable, solid, Empress energy. You're filled with love, and you lead with love. You just forgot for a minute. You just forgot for 1 minute, and god damn it if this other queen isn't here. Look at all these. Like you have, I feel like, you know what? There's some of you guys, you might have options in love here. Once you feel all of these queen energies, you know, ramping you up to the Empress, like understanding that Empress energy. You've got 3 queens here, and they're just ready to change this attitude, these feelings that you have. You know, these are pretty negative feelings: depression, isolation, not understanding your value, you know. And that's exactly what they're changing for you, because you've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. You've got them all. That's what's changing, is the way you feel. Time to give rather than take. Spirit, tell me what's this. All right. So the first card out is Two of Pentacles. This can be being pulled in 2 different directions. The Judgment card. This is about being completely aligned, body, mind, and soul. Yeah, the choice is yours. So basically, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you can choose to stay, in this wonky energy, or you can go for the alignment. I feel like it's time to give rather than take is about giving to yourself, Libra. I feel like this is saying, like, it's time for you to put you first. It's time for you to choose you, you know? That's what the Two of Wands says to me. Yeah, you've been so busy, like, worried about every little thing. Up all night. I don't think you've been sleeping. Four of Pentacles. Deep dive, meditate, talk to spirit, ask what direction, I'm so fucking broken. My heart is aching. Tell me the truth about this lover situation. So maybe this is what you are grieving over here in the first column. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're bringing you in a transformation, a time to give rather than take. This is about putting yourself first, Libra. This is. Like, Spirit wants to help you, but I feel like you're really, really in a dark spot, and you've kind of got to choose. Hi, Coco. I'm down here with all the army guys. I have a whole war zone in my bedroom here. I told them that I don't believe in shooting people. They can only shoot love out of their guns. So we have it all over. So I will probably try. I'm almost finished here. But I really do kind of feel like this is about you choosing yourself, and like maybe choosing the way you look at situations. I feel like something big is transforming in you. It's going to be really healing. You're transmuting energy here. You see, because this damn Nine of Wands is here again. So the way you can do that card is you can either feel like a victim, or you can understand what it gave you. And it takes a lot of mental aerobics to make it something good when it's something that fucking broke you. Mental aerobics.
What happened to the rest of the guys?
Hey, I didn't do nothing with the guys. They're all still around. I think Cruz could have knocked them down. Let me get some,
Was Cruz here?
Well, last night he was here while you were here.
Yeah, and Cruz, you didn't do anything.
Do you want to say hi to these guys? I got Joni is on here. You want to say hi to Joni?
Hello.
Hi, Joni. Okay, so what your advice is Two of Cups. Now, Libra, you've got a Two of Cups and the Lovers here. And this, so there's someone coming in that's going to offer you something. They're going to work with you somehow.
Go ahead.
I feel like it's shocking.
It's a snake.
Okay, shh. But it is a brand new path. It's a brand new world, and it's 10 of Cups. So you have a soul friend coming in to airlift you out of this like stagnant energy. So whoever it is, like even if you don't feel like going to whatever they're inviting you to, because it doesn't look like you feel like it, but please go. Please go. Because it might not, I mean, I don't know. This really looks like this is a soul friend. So soul friends can come in for a minute or stay forever. So there's no attachment here for time or anything like that. I feel like whoever this Two of Cups person is, this Two of Cups person is really going to tell you something that's going to help you. I'm going to have to go, you guys. I'm sorry I had to cut you off. But I hope that that made sense for all of you. I feel like there's big changes coming, and it's spirit-driven. Like, I feel like for some of you, you've been here long enough. You know what I mean? You've been in this place long enough, and it's time for some sun on your skin. It's time for some happiness and joy and abundance all around you. And there is someone coming in. It is a soul friend. And I feel like they're going to help you see something different. It's going to help you transmute. It's going to help you transform, you know? So when I'm speaking about love here, I'm not saying that you have to have a romantic love here. Love is bigger than that, you know? Way bigger than that. And I know that a lot of people don't understand that, but I think romantic love is like this big on the scale of love. It's practically nothing. So when I'm saying someone is coming in to love on you, let them. That's all. The soul friends just come to love us, help us. And a lot of times it's like angels talking through them, you know? Like if I had the Akashic deck, it might even say that. Like someone's going to come into your life and they're going to tell you something that changes you forever. And it really does happen, you know? And that's kind of what I'm feeling like about this. So just go with the flow on that, you know? We did see the Wheel of Fortune card there. And I feel like just go with the flow. Let it happen. Let spirit lead you and love you. And that a lot of times comes from other people. Okay. I just know Scorpios. That's funny, Joni. Okay, well, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Say bye.
Bye.